We'll just use the wire and the power.
Which track is it?
You've got the yellow, right?
This is Christie's music.
What?
What order we going?
You going first.
John! Ain't you got something else to go first?
No, we figured you go first so you could, if you needed to, you could hit the road or whatever.
Okay.
You want to go into that?
Test, test, test. Hey, I think we are in business. Unbelievable.
You have any adapters, Christy?
Hey, John, there's a lot of people here. You think they're waiting for something?
This is going to work here.
They got 10 minutes.
We do.
I think we should reward the burly men who volunteered.
Okay, how are we going to do that?
Wait a minute. Yeah, you're okay.
Just seeing if anybody's listening.
Should we
We've
invite
got
them?
a couple listening.
Should we invite them up?
Maybe we can have them dance on the stage. Skip does a really, really good imitation of Elvis, but the best part is behind the scenes.
Dave, everything covered up. What, is this the end?
Sorry, Skip.
Okay. It won't be all the time.
We got this here.
Two, three. So I have a joke for you. How many calls does it take to set up a sound system? And that's why I don't tell jokes at my dances.
One, two.
Hey, we're even almost on time. We're even almost on time. Whose microphone?
All righty. Oh, I think we're ready to get started. What do you think? Nice crowd, huh? Welcome again to CALLERLAB XXXIII. For those of you that don't speak Roman, that's 33. Louder. More volume. Hey, did that get it louder by making it higher? Sir, I can hear me. Y'all can't hear me out there? 1, 2, 1, 2. Is that better? Thank you. All right. Again, welcome. We're going to try to entertain you for about 10 hours. No. We've got 10 entertainers that are going to keep you talking excitedly for about 10 hours. And our first, well, I'm supposed to introduce my co-host, which is a hostess. And if I can get her on the phone, she missed her plane and won't be here. Oh, mother, so would you welcome Would you thank Patty Greene? That was her show. No, our first act is Johnny Robinson. Came down here from Raleigh, North Carolina, just to perform for you. I didn't do that. Oh, it's Jimmy Robinson. Jimmy, would you come up here and take over? Please, make us disappear. All right. Jimmy Robinson.
Test 2, 3. There we go. Oh, too loud. Perfect. Perfect. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Would you like to just hold this while you...
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2.
We need a sound engineer.
That's true. Test 2. Oh. 1, 2. Test 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about that? All right. One, two, three. Maybe it's the board. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. One, two.
I think there is a workshop on using equipment. Do not try this at home. We're having...
One, two, three. How about this? 1, 2. I just did that. One. So that's a different one.
You thought you were getting entertainment, didn't you? We are. I'm sure it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not working.
I'll chase you with a microphone. your personal mic stand. I'll be your personal mic stand. This is the best job in the whole world. I won't tell him any of your secrets either. He's got a cord. That was our first trick. Give him a round of applause.
Okay. All right. Well, let's try this. How's everybody doing? All right. Okay, well, we'll get started. We're going to do a little, maybe a little magic trick for you. Maybe we can use this stand. I don't know. Oh, my name is Jimmy, not Johnny or Jerry. Well, and I'm from Oxford. How about show of hands, how many of y'all are from out of town? Well, that's what I kind of expected. But welcome to Charlotte. I'm not from Charlotte, but nice to have you here. How many of you enjoy seeing good magic when it's performed correctly? Oh, you're going to be disappointed tonight. I can assure you that. But play the banjo. Well, I do need a couple of guys up here to help me. Who wants to come up and help? Maybe this guy right here with his hand over his mouth. You look like a good one. Come on up. Huh? Yeah, come. You can't walk? Okay, well, how about the guy in front of you? Oh, you want to come too bad. No, that's okay. Come on, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Come on up. How about you? Come on up and help me. Wow, that was smart. Okay, let's see. And you are Arnold from Strawberry? Oh, Shrewsbury. Vermont. Well, nice to see you. Ted? Ted, well, nice to have you. Let's give these guys a nice hand coming up. Arnold, how about coming over here for me on this side? And Ted, you can stay over there. Get over there, Ted. Thank you, buddy. And Arnold over here. Yeah, get far apart from each other to make the stage look a little bigger. This is going to be tough with a microphone. But anyway, you going to help me, Patty? Okay, thank you. Okay, maybe you can hear me without a mic. You don't hear me okay? Yeah. We don't need a mic. That's okay. Put it down. It's on tape. Okay. All right, on tape. Arnold, we're going to do a little card trick for everybody to see. And we haven't met before, have you? Okay. Now, I've got a deck of cards that I've got prearranged in a random order.
Slow crowd.
They're square dance callers, so we... No, but seriously, we'll cut them a time or two. I'll tell you what, I'll actually let you take them in your hand, Arnold, for me, and actually take half and put it in this hand. Take the other half, put it on top. The other, all of them. All of them. There we go. So we got the cards cut, right? And what I want you to do is hold them in your hand for me, both hands. There we go. Let me get my tray. And what we want to do, Arnold, is I want you to count out 15 cards, one at a time, and count them out while you do that. One, count them out loud.
I can't even hear you.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Good deal, Arnold. Let me have the cards. You hold the tray. All right, both hands. Good. Now, I'm going to take these cards over here to Ted, and I want you to hold them for me, Ted. Both hands, Ted. Thank you very much. All right, both hands. Just stand there and hold them. Be good. I'll get to you in just a minute. Now, what we're going to do here, Arnold, is this. I want you to take those cards up, scoop them up in your hand tonight. Gosh, I didn't ask for any experience, did I? Okay. What we're going to do now, Ted, hold this again for me, is I want you to look in this envelope. Make sure there's no mirrors, those trap doors, anything. Everything's straight, right? Go ahead and put the cards in there. Okay? Stick your tongue out. Don't laugh, Ted. You're next. Ted's still there. Okay. So now you got 15 cards. You hold that envelope real tight. Don't let them go anywhere. You got them? Okay. Now what I want you to do, Ted, is go ahead and out loud count out 15 cards, one at a time on that tray.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Perfect. Let me have the rest of them. And I want you to scoop those up for me. Okay, Ted, what I want you to do is go ahead in the audience and let 3 people pick out 3 random cards. Just one. Each person pick out 1 card. Anybody you want to, 3 of them. One apiece. Let somebody else pick out a card. Anytime tonight, Ted, will work. Okay, everybody look at those. Don't go anywhere. Just stay right there a minute, Ted. Go look at the cards that you picked out. Hold them up real high so everybody can see them. Make sure you remember the cards. Hold them up real high so everybody can see what you have and so I can see it in that mirror in the back. Okay. Now, does everybody know what 3 cards? Don't show it to me, honey. I was just joking. Okay. So everybody knows what the 3 cards are. Okay. Go ahead and get them back for me, Ted. Put them in your deck. This works, I'll be surprised. Okay, go ahead and shuffle them up in there. Are you ready? I need a mic holder here. I don't need a tray. You can put it down. Okay, you got them shuffled up good. Got them? Okay, now what we're going to do is take your cards, put them in here, and I want you to stick your tongue out for me. Hold them real tight. All right, good deal. Now what we've done, let's kind of recap just a minute what we've done. Arno counted out 15 cards, put them in your envelope, and I haven't touched it since you've done that, right? You got them. Ted counted out 15 cards. Let 3 people from the audience pick out 3 of those cards. Then you got them back in your envelope, right? Say right. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try to make 3 cards go from your envelope over to your envelope. Woo. Woo. Now, Ted, I'll let you make the decision now. Ted, do you want me to do this one at a time or individually? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to magically take a card out of your envelope, fold it up in the air, make it turn a flip, and then land in yours. Did you feel that, Arnold? Yeah. Oh, okay. He's a square dance caller. He's lying again. We're going to take another one out, flip it up over there, make it land in your envelope. Did you feel it? And the last one, we're going to take it out. You can feel it. Fold it up, make it do a flip, land in yours. So now it's lighter. Ted, you should have how many cards? 12. Arnold, you should have 18. Arnold's a little quicker. Okay. Ted, just hold your envelope down. Arnold, don't go anywhere. But Ted, go ahead and open yours up. And without looking at the faces of the cards, just count them out for me. And you can do it out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Wow, 12. Let's give him a nice hand. That was good. Arnold, go ahead and open yours up. And count yours out loud for us, please. Come on. That's okay.
Yeah, please.
Count them out loud for us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Wow. Now, you know, we could stop now. And we might should. and that would be a good trick. If we stopped right now, didn't do anything else. But if we made the exact 3 cards that you picked out go across, that really would be a good trick. That would be outstanding. So I tell you what, go ahead and fan your cards out so you can see the faces, and you go ahead and fan yours so you can see the faces of the cards, okay? And I said, who picked the first? You did, didn't you, sir? What was your card? 8 of diamonds. Ted, do you have the 8 of diamonds? Arnold, do you have the 8 of diamonds? Wow. I'm impressed. Okay, who picked out the other one? 7 of spades. Ted, do you have the 7 of spades? Arnold. Wow. 7 of spades. And the last card. What? 9 of diamonds. Do you have the 9 of diamonds? You don't. Arnold, do you have the 9 of diamonds? Wow. Let's give these guys a nice hand. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thanks. Y'all did it just like we practiced. Thank you.
That's it? Hey, give a big round of applause to Jimmy Robertson. Available for hire for your next corporate event. Right? Is he expensive? None of us are, right? Okay, for our next bit of talent, where is the lovely Christy? Christy will be coming up. She's going to sing a song.
I feel
Thank you. Thank you, Christy.
Don't run away. Take a bow.
Yes. Very nice. All righty. And our next entertainer is all the way from McCracken, Kansas. Would you give a nice warm welcome as he makes his way up here, Francis Zeller.
Christy Jacobs. The world famous Christy Jacobs, who's probably hiding in the back. Another round of applause for Christy Jacobs.
Good evening, everybody. As you noticed, probably as I made my way up here, I still need a new knee. But I've had so many things happen to me since the last time you saw me that I got kind of gun shy, and I decided I didn't need a new knee yet. I came down with cancer, and I had to have a kidney taken out, and I'm getting along pretty good, except when I had my checkup, I had 6 tumors in my bladder, and they had to go in and burn them out. But I've lived a good life, and I have a wonderful partner. And she fell down this afternoon, if you didn't know it, out here, and she got a knot on her head, and so she declined coming to the after party and went up to bed. I've gotten old. I've had 2 bypass surgeries, a hip replacement, new knees, fought prostate cancer and diabetes, and I have diabetes. I'm half blind, can't hear anything quieter than a jet engine. Take 40 different medications that make me dizzy, winded, and subject to blackouts. Have bouts with dementia. Have poor circulation. Hardly feel my hands or feet anymore. Can't remember if I'm 85 or 92. Have lost all my friends. But thank God I still got my driver's license. I'm going to do 2 songs for you tonight, and we'll do the first one now. Boy, that's no truer words were spoken. How many arms have held you and hated to let you go? How many, I wonder, but I really don't want to know. How many lips have kissed you and set your soul aglow? How many, I wonder, but I really don't want to know. So always make me wonder, and always make me guess, and even if I ask you, my darling, don't confess, just let it remain our secret. My darling, I love you so. wonder, no wonder I wonder, but I really don't want to know.
Give them some more love. Come on. More love than that.
You probably have seen my wife and I over in the other room here. We have some merchandise over there.
They have the best jewelry.
And we lived 9 miles apart. We were farm people, and we lived 9 miles apart, and I never knew her until we were in college. And we went together about 3 years, and I was in the Air Force, and we got married. And the first day of February this year, we celebrated our 62nd wedding anniversary.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. This is my favorite, this song. Old bone inside an old raincoat. Old bones inside of old shoes. Old friends from the hotel come by to wish me well and to bring me up to date on all the news. But I love life, I'd like to do it again. Though I might not be much more than I've ever been. Just to have the chance to turn back the hands and let my life begin. Oh yeah, I'd like to do it again. Sometimes I have me a whiskey and fall asleep in my chair, and I dream that I'm a man much younger than I am. I'll bet you thought by now that I wouldn't care. But I love life, I'd like to do it again. Though I might not be much more than I've ever been. Just to have the chance to turn back the hands and let my life begin. Oh yeah, I'd like to do it again. Now for all you white-haired people, it's time for taking it easy. It's time for taking it slow. Old bones don't move so fast like they did once in the past. Oh yeah, I'd like to do it again, just one more time. Oh yeah, I'd like to do it again. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. That works. Oh, it doesn't work. We cut you off. You're off. Yeah, you're cut off. If you need to say something, say it in here. Isn't he cute?
I don't have to come up here for that. I can get that at home.
I can go home to an empty house and get it. You're stuck with me next. My name's Patty Greene. I am now from Monroe, North Carolina. All y'all. I did not have grits today, Tony. I'm sorry, and I will not be eating that liver mush stuff. Whatever it is, it's that unidentifiable meat that they have at the buffets. Yeah, you got that right. I'm going to do a couple songs for you. The first one is from Winona. It's called When I Reach the Place I'm Going. And the second one is a Kathy Mattea song called I Wear Your Love. They're both about kind of moving to a new place and being happy where you are. So I hope you enjoy them. When I reach the place I'm going, I will surely know my way, and I will turn and look inside me and bid farewell to one more day. Every light begins with darkness. Every flower was once a seed, and with the sun and wind to test us, we are bound to be released. I will fly beyond this valley. I will up the gate, and when I reach the place I'm going, I will surely know my way. We have hands to hold our sorrows. We have tears to heal the pain, and though our eyes ask many questions, on your lips I hear my name. I was born without a whisper. I was born beneath the rain, but when I reach the place I'm going, I will surely know my way. I will surely know my way. Thank you. My last dance in New Hampshire was for my home club, and there was no cure, and I was obviously the caller all night. And they had asked me if I would do a couple songs during intermission, and it's really funny how doing something that, you know, all you guys don't know about is very nerve-wracking. I moved from my turntable, I stepped over to where my guitar was, and I felt this sudden onslaught of fear, even though I'd been entertaining them for like 2 hours. Very funny. This is one of my favorite Kathy Mattea songs. Things I've collected, bought or selected, the clutter that fills up my rooms, I can lock up and leave it, never retrieve it, leave nothing but my love for you. Let the storm winds blow, I will not be cold. I wear your love thrown over my shoulders like a blanket of down. I wear your love like a bright suit of armor reflecting the sun. On the chilly night. No, I travel light, it is always enough. For I wear your love. You watched without knowing where I was going, trusting the vision I'd found. For if dreams were a fire, I had desire that could burn this old house to the ground. So I walk quite free for surrounding me. I wear your love like a scarf that I borrowed that still holds your perfume. I wear your love, hold tight as I'm sleeping under a cold lover's moon. On the chilliest night, no, I travel light, it is always enough. For I wear your love. Don't you know? Can't you see? Head to toe it is covering me. Like a stone, the ocean's tide. Nothing can hurt me or turn me aside. For I wear your love, thrown over my shoulders like a blanket of down. I wear your love like a badge of devotion, of love and beyond. On the chilliest night, no, I travel light, it is always enough. For I wear your love, it is always enough. For I wear your love. Thank you. Are you next?
I don't know.
I think you're next.
I just work here. All right, thank you. I lost count.
Hey, that's a really big record.
Yeah, it's a really big
It's a
song.
big CD.
I got some CDs.
Sure you do.
I do. I cut holes in them where they fit my turntable, and they still don't play. Oh, let me try this. My name is, I represent the home office. Patty was representing the Board of Governors. I've talked to a lot of you on the phone over a period of time. My name is John. I'm Gail's other half. She is the executive secretary. Jerry's the executive secretary. Gail is his assistant, and I do whatever anybody else don't want to do. All right? Gail made me do that. Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of those tourists covered with oil, strumming my sixth string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. Don't know the reason, stayed here all season. Nothing is sure but this brand new tattoo. It's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. How it got there, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know it could be my fault. This is where Ernest Tubbs' father would say, "Take it away, Billy Bird." Just wish the band would hurry up. I'd like to get this over with. Stepped on a flip-flop, or pop-top, blew out my flip-flop, cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. There's booze in the blender, soon we'll surrender. That frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own fault. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own fault. It's all right, it's my mic. Thank you. Mr. Jerry Story. You're up next, boss.
Did you call him a dog?
Did I
Is that
what?
like a southern term?
What?
Dog.
Dog? I'm a Florida dog. We got a CD player right there. All righty. All the way from Waynesville. Waynesville. Says Mission, Texas on his badge. But would you give a nice warm welcome for Jerry Story?
Thank you.
Good evening. How are you? I'm going to do the inspirational part of the show tonight. So.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was real funny.
to hide from the hustle of the world and its ways. And I love to live on a mountaintop, fellowshipping with the Lord. I'd love to stand on a mountaintop. I'd love to feel my spirit soar, but I've got to come down from the mountaintop to the people in the valley below. They'll never know. They can go to the mountain of the Lord. Praising the Father is a good thing to do, to worship the Trinity, Spirit and truth. But if we worship all of the time, there would be no one to lead the blind. And I'd love to live on a mountaintop, fellowshipping with the Lord. I'd love to stand on a mountaintop. I'd love to feel my spirit soar, but I've got to come down from the mountaintop to the people in the valley below. They'll never know. They can go to the mountain of the Lord. This is my favorite part. I am not saying that worship is wrong, but worship, it's more than just singing some songs. It's all that we say, it's everything that we do. It's letting God's Spirit live through you. But I love to live on a mountaintop, fellowshipping with the Lord. I'd love to stand on a mountaintop. I'd to feel my spirit soar, but I've got to come down from the mountaintop to the people in the valley below. They'll never know. They can go to the mountain of the Lord. Thank you, and God bless you. Welcome to CALLERLAB. All right, we'll do one more. Then the big finale's coming. Walking home from school on a cold winter day. I took a shortcut through the woods and I lost my way. It was getting late and I was scared and alone. But then a kind old man took my hand and he led me home. Mama couldn't see him, but he was standing there. I knew in my heart he was the answer to my prayers. Oh, I believe there are angels among us. They're sent down to us from somewhere up above, and they'll come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. life held troubled times that had me down on my knees, there always seemed to be someone that would come along and comfort me. The kind words from a stranger to lend a helping hand, or a phone call from that special friend to say, you know what, I understand. But ain't it kind of funny, at the dark end of the road, someone lights the way, just a single ray of hope. Oh, I believe there are angels among us. They're sent down to us from somewhere up above, and they'll come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. They wear so many faces, show up in the strangest places, and grace us with their mercy in our time of need. Oh, I believe there are angels among us. They're sent down to us from somewhere up above, and they'll come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love, to guide us with the light of love. Now, God bless you, and welcome to Caller Lab.
Mr. Jerry Story. I almost got this one wrong. Somebody said they were from Arlington, and I said, shoot, that's Arlington, Virginia. And that's what I wrote down. And just before I got ready to call them up here, I got to looking at it, and I said, no, they're not from Virginia, they're from Texas. Would you welcome Mr. John Jones from Arlington, Texas?
Trust us.
Yeah, I did that once.
What are you listening to? What do you need for music? What do you need for music? Are you saying you don't trust us? I'm a little disappointed, John.
I don't care.
You know? Oh, can we pick a song?
Where's it? Where's my volume? Right here? This one? 1, 2. See, that's why I don't trust you. You told me the wrong knob.
I did it on purpose.
Oh, yeah, right. Thank you. I got to plug this in from here. We were not going.
I may be young, but I'm not blonde. What number you want? 4 or 5?
Deborah's in the audience. She should not talk that way. We were not going to participate in this event this year because we have done this before. And we thought it was really nice to have some different people involved in it. And Bev Sutter called and asked us to, so we're doing this especially for Bev, who didn't get to make it.
Who missed her plane.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. What did you say, Francis? That's why she stayed home? Is that ready to play, do you think?
It's good to touch the green, green grass of home.
The old hometown looks the same as I step down from the train. And there to meet me is my mama and papa. Down the road I looked, and there runs Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they've all come to meet me, arms reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. The old hometown looks upside down as I look up from the ground, and there's the old freight train that I fell off of. Down the lane runs our old cow Bessie. She is nice but awful messy. That's why we've got that green, green grass at home. The old house is still standing, though the Sears Roebuck catalog is gone. And there's the old oak seat that I used to sit on. Down the lane I'd run and try to make it, but if I couldn't, I'd try to fake it. That's why we've got that green, green grass at home. The old house is still standing, though the paint is cracked and dried. And there's the old oak tree that I used to play on. Down the lane I'd walk with my sweet Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Then I awake and look around me at the four gray walls that surround me, and I realize that I was only dreaming. For there's a garden, there's a sad old padre, arm in arm we'll walk at daybreak, then again I'll touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to see me in the shade of the old oak tree as they lay me 'neath the green, green grass of
All right.
Thank you, John Jones.
Thank you.
Following John, would you welcome also from Arlington, Texas, Deborah Carroll-Jones.
I was going to tell you that those songs that Jerry sang a while ago is on an album that he has produced, recorded and produced, and several of the songs that are on that album, he and your brother-in-law wrote the words and the music and the whole bit, so he has it for sale if you'd like to buy one. Jerry's kid. I thought it was the JSRF. That's the Jerry Story Retirement Fund. We all have one of those, don't we? I was going to tell you a story about John had that 33 and a third record up here, and I remembered several years ago when kids had already gone to CDs and the whole bit. You know, they didn't. They had forgotten about records. In fact, most of them had never seen a record. And I went up and did a square dance thing for my grandson's third grade up in Chicago. And when I got up there, I still had 45 RPM records, and I took some of them out, and the kids were standing there and said, "Golly, look what a big disc that is." And then later on, I did a couple of numbers with a couple of 33 and the thirds, and I took those out, and they said, "Wow, you can put everything in the world on those." They had no idea what they were.
How many of you thought you would ever live long enough to hear Jerry Story stand up here and sing about the Lord?
Nobody did. Nobody thought they would live that long. That was great, Jerry. That was really neat.
Okay. Well, I need to kind of set this because I pushed play a little bit too soon. So let's try it again. Whoa. Okay, I will.
Jackson.
This is for anyone who's ever called their father Daddy. My father was a daddy. Except for about 5 years when I was really ticked off at him. Thank you.
What?
Thank you so much. I had put that song on one of the tapes that I did many years ago, and my father was in the studio the night that I did that, and he was so nervous, and I can still picture him. I was in the booth, you know, with it has the windows where you can see the sound guy, and him just going back and forth, like there's the whole time I was singing. And that's a wonderful memory to have, because my daddy is now gone. And he had the most beautiful hands. So I hope that gave you a warm feeling. I know some of you are kind of doing this, and I can sure empathize with that. Our daddies are pretty special. Speaking of daddies, we're going to bring up the children, aren't we? Yeah, he says, yeah.
Yeah.
The children at an oddball?
Yes, we're going to have a quartet plus one. I don't know what 5 is. But Vernon Jones, Carla Jones,
Kayla Jones.
Kayla Jones,
Carla belongs to the other brother. This
Oh.
is Kayla. She belongs to Vernon.
and Tony O.
Tony.
The 4 J's and the O.
Yeah?
Carla, you get over here.
Slap him one. Slap you like a red-headed stepchild.
Can you see that? I can see it. Oh, good. I can see this much better.
No, we're not going to sing without music. Is it ready? Is the music ready? Is it on the mini disc? Yes. Number 9? Yes. I can play if you like.
Need somebody's glasses.
If tomorrow all the things were gone and for all my life, then I start again with just my children and my wife. Where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee.
Across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea.
Detroit down to Houston.
New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Thank you. Thank you, and God bless you all. Welcome to CALLERLAB.
Hey, now that's the way to get a standing ovation, I guess, huh?
Thank you. That concludes our show. Everything starts at 8 o'clock. That's when the registration office will be open in the morning, and it'll be open for 45 minutes. Then we're coming in here for orientation, or the opening session. Then we'll go to our breakout sessions. The first meal that you will get from this convention is lunch tomorrow. So remember, no badge, no food, no exception. Jerry made me say that. Good night.